Now Stafford. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Now it's Stafford. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
I'm too strong out here. Too big for you.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
A 52-yard attempt.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And that changes everything here in OT. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of
on play action, Winston. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sebastian Joseph Day busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Here comes Webster. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And that will come the offense as they take over. L.A. readies for its next possession. Their defense did its job, got the stop, all they need. First throw in overtime for Stafford. Flushed out right. And this one is incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, Mike 20. 6-man. Check girl.
To throw is Stafford. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Now left side on the swing pass. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Hey, 50. Hey, 4 down. Hey, Mike 20.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Back out onto the field now comes... A first down throw for Winston. That's complete to Troutman right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Off the play fake, Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Leonard Floyd, his second sack of the night. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
That wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tie. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he's going to be met at about the 43. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Working out of the gun, Winston. Eluding the pressure right. Got some real estate inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
A 36-yard attempt.
And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And that will break our tie and give him a 3-point lead. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now You know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.